Good afternoon, children. I hope you all are fine by the grace of God. Wish you all Happy New Year. And today, for our English, we are going to learn a poem. The topic of the poem is My Mother. I'm sure everybody loves mommy, isn't it? Even when I was small, even now at this age, everybody, we all love mommy. If we have to recall what all she has done for us, we really like to appreciate her. So, in this poem, the poet's name is Anne Taylor. She is really appreciating and recalling the lovely, good, beautiful memories that she had when she was the baby. Okay. So the poet says, who sat and watched my infant head? That is, when we were all babies, now we can't remember, but we have seen, like, our, if you all are having your brother or sister, baby brother who is younger to you, and some of you may have your cousins or uncle or aunt, if they have got babies, what do the mothers do? You might have seen the mothers. They sit by the cradle. I have sent you the photo of a cradle. You can look at it. I'm sure everyone slept, every one of us had a cradle when we were all babies. Mom used to put us in the cradle. And have you noticed all the mothers, they sit and they will watch. What do? They sit and they watch. You also would have noticed. Hey, look how the baby's smiling. Look at the tiny fingers. Look at the tiny feet. Like that we have admired, isn't it? So, who sat and watched my infant head? Infant means baby. They drink milk and they are very small. They are called infants. And when sleeping on my cradle bed, when we were sleeping, the mothers will sit and they will admire and they will watch. And the tears of sweet affection shed. What is the meaning of tears of sweet affection? That means tears shed out of love and happiness, because your mommy loves you so much, they admire and they really love your chubby cheeks and your tiny lips and chin and cheeks and curly hair and nose and eyes, your fingers, everything. When they look, they love you so much. Affection means love. Affection means love. So when they love so much, sometimes tears, they will shed tears. Teardrops will come from their eyes. So that is not because they are very sad they cry, they are very happy they cry. Okay, they are very happy to see you. Who sat and watched my infant head when sleeping on my cradle bed, and tears of sweet affection shed? Question mark. It's my mother. My mother. My M capital, mother M capital, full stop. So this is going to be your memory poem for your second midterm as well as maybe for your third term. Third midterm and third term. So please memorize and enjoy reading this. And when you read, try to close your eyes and imagine when you were a baby. And of course, we cannot recall what all would have happened to us when we were baby. But when we see the your younger brother or younger sister being loved and taken care by your parents, mommy, daddy, the same way you can see your uncle, aunt, or your sisters, someone having baby, how the mothers look after. Okay, you can keep place yourself in the imagination in the place and recall. Who dressed my doll in clothes so gay? Here, gay means colorful clothes. I'm sure boys boy babies, they love to play with the aeroplane, train, car. But the girl babies, what do? Mamas buy a lovely doll for them, and what do the girls like to do? They how whatever the mother's doing for them, they like to do it for the babies. What mama does for the girl babies? Mama dress them well, comb their hair, braid their hair, decorate them with lovely flowers and hair clips, isn't it? So, like that, these girls also, when they are babies, and they like to decorate the dolls. Whatever mama does for them, they want to do it to the doll. So, like that, sometimes mama joins the girls and plays with the girls. Okay, who dressed my doll in clothes so colorful? Colorful clothes, mama decorated dressed my dolls. And fondly, fond means what? Fondly means with affection, affection with love. Taught, teach past tense, taught. Teach means they tell you this is right, this is wrong, this is how we should play. Okay, that is, and fondly, that means with love, taught me how to play. And minded, all I had to say, that means what? Minded, all I had to say means who listened to all the stories. Sometimes you may have some good things to tell mommy or bad things to tell mommy. Everything, whatever you say, mama listens. Okay. And minded, all I had to say, my mother. So the mothers likes to, they will not say no, don't talk, don't say this, don't. They'll listen to whatever you say. Okay, so the first two stanza, who sat and watched my infant head, comma, who when sleeping on my cradle bed, comma, and tears of sweet affection shed, question mark, my mother, full stop, who dressed my doll in clothes so gay, comma, and fondly taught me how to play, comma, and minded all I had to say, question mark, my mother, full stop. Next, what all mother does? Who ran to help me when I fell? See, when we play in the garden or when we walk when we are toddlers who just learn to walk or who just have uh, started to walk, we run. That time, if we fall, who immediately rushes to lift us from the floor? It's the mother, okay? Who ran to help me when I fell and would some pretty story tell. I'm sure everyone can remember mama stories, bedtime stories, or when they want to feed us, or when we are adamant, when we cry, they tell us stories. It is like this, it is like that. They'll tell you stories and divert your mind, and they'll tell stories sometimes to make you understand what they wanted to tell you. Okay, and would some pretty story tell or kiss the place to make it well? When we fall, when we bang our head on the wall or on the stool or on the cot, what mama does sometimes? Mama will beat the cot or floor or the wall, and they will kiss your place. If it is your forehead where you are hurt, in that place mama hugs you and kisses you. If your feet is hurt, mama will just rub it, clean it, then they'll kiss your feet. If your finger is hurt, they'll kiss your finger, like that. Wherever you're hurt, mama kisses the place. With the moment mama hugs and kisses you where you're hurt, you feel the pain is gone. Am I right? How many of you have experienced that? I'm sure every one of us, including me. So, who ran to help me when I fell? And would some pretty story tell or kiss the place to make it well? My mother. And can I ever cease to be Here, C-E-A-S-E. Cease means stop. Can I ever stop to be affectionate? I already told you affectionate means to love. Can anyone stop loving mommy? No way, isn't it? And can I ever cease to be affectionate and kind to thee? To thee means to you. Okay. In old English word, for you, it is the thee. Okay. And can I ever cease to be affectionate and kind to thee? Mommy, can I ever stop loving you? No way, like that. Who was so very kind to me. Mamas are always very kind to the babies, their children. Not only their children, even to other children, mamas are very kind. So, remember to learn the poet's name Anne Taylor and learn the meanings. Tears of sweet affection means tears shed out of love and happiness. Gay, you don't have to write here, but that means gay has got many meanings. In this poem, the meaning for this word is colorful. C is stop, the old English word for you. So, four new words are there, learn the meanings, and you have got altogether four stanza. Okay, so I want you all to write this fourth stanza and learn the spellings. And in the next class, we can write the question answers and the book exercise for this poem. So, once again, I'm going to read it to you without stopping. Listen very carefully. My mother. My M capital, mother M capital. Who sat and watched my infant head, comma, when sleeping on my cradle bed, comma, and tears of sweet affection shed. Question mark, my mother, full stop. Who dressed my doll in clothes so gay and fondly taught me how to play, comma, okay, and minded all I had to say, question mark, my mother, full stop. Who ran to help me when I fell, comma, and would some pretty story tell, comma, or kiss the place to make it well, question mark, my mother. And can I ever cease to be affectionate and kind to thee, who was so very kind to me? These three, first, after cease to be, there is nothing. No comma, no full stop. Thee, me, comma, and my mother. The poet's name is Anne Taylor. So, children, read the poem, write the poem in your rough note 3 times. In your rough note, 3 times, and in your classwork note, only 1 time. So, altogether, 4 times you will be writing this poem. As I told you, this is going to be a memory poem for your third term. So learn and write 3 times in your rough note and once in your English classwork note. Learn the words and the meanings. Have a good day, children. Bye.